Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are trying out the Young Nails Transfer Foil, and the star of the show will be the Synergy Gel Trowel Kit. So I'm going to go ahead and clip off the free edge from my practice finger, and then I'm going to take a file to smooth out the edges. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my e-file, and I'm going to crank it up to about 6,000 RPMs. I'm going to use this to remove that pesky little lip on the practice nail. I need an even surface, and then to of course remove the shine. Now I am taking Young Nail Swipe, and I'm going to take my handy little manicure brush, and we're going to go ahead and use this to remove the dust, clean the nail, balance out the pH, and prep it for primer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use Young Nails Brush On Glue. Absolutely love this stuff. I make sure to wipe off both sides of the brush before I put a little bit on in the well of the nail tip. I'm going to go ahead and place that on as straight as possible and hold it for a few seconds while it dries. Okay, now I'm going to decide how long I want the nail. I honestly made this a lot shorter than I wanted to. I was going for a long claw, but we're going to go for a medium length coffin. So I'm just going to trim off the sides to make it easier for filing. And then the power of editing, we are going to be, foul shaped and buffed. I'm going to use Mia Secrets Nail Prep. This is a dehydrator. I love this stuff. Going to use that to dehydrate the nails. As that dries, I'm going to go ahead and take the Young Nails Protein Bond. I'm just going to take one coat of this. If you were using this on a real hand, and you may need to use two, just making sure to cover the nail bed area. So here is the star of the show. Now I'm not going to hold you guys. I have tried this before on my mother and made a complete mess of her nails. So hopefully this will be a smoother process for me. I really don't know what my mistake was, but hopefully I can learn from it. I just know that her nails were extremely thick and pointed down. I did use forms, so I definitely need to practice that more. So let me know if you guys would like to see that in the future. This is Synergy Base Gel. We're going to take the Clear Sculptor. Love this, it's a thicker consistency. And then the Concealer Pink. Hopefully I can do a ombre-esque blend into a nail foil. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and take, this is a poly gel brush, y'all. Not even going to hold y'all. This is the base gel. I'm just going to get some product out. And I'm going to try to create a tooth in the nail bed area, and then work inside of the tooth to spread it throughout the nail bed. This is going to allow a better even coverage. Okay, I am going to cure the base gel for a full 60 seconds, and now I'm just showing you how thick the clear sculpture is. I actually prefer to work in a thicker consistency. It slows things down as far as spreading. Just going to scoop some, go back and forth on the edge of the pot to remove the string that it creates. Now I'm going to try to get the product in front of my brush by doing like these dabbing motions. Just pat, pat, pat. And then once I get the product in front, I'm just going to go side to side. Now I'm going for a thinner consistency here because I do want to encapsulate the nail foil, so I'm just trying to put a good base down. Once I get the product in front of my brush to my likings, I'm just going to work it sidewall to sidewall. This is going to be enough for the nail bed area, as I just make sure it's smooth and fully covered. And then I may have to go in and get some more product just to apply it on the actual nail tip area. Okay, to connect this new gel with the existing gel, I'm just going to bounce it on top of that gel to make sure it connects. Get the product in front of my brush as I continue to work it from side to side. I'm going to take this all the way down to the very tip of the nail to make sure everything is cohesively blended. And then I'm going to place this in the nail lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Once the nail is cured, I'm going to take a piece of paper towel and some young nail swipe, and I'm going to remove the tacky layer. The transfer foil gel base needs to be on a clean surface, and it's really important that you take a very thin amount of this. You don't cure it, you only have to let it air dry for 30 seconds. So here I am applying it only to the nail tip area, and then there's very little product on my brush right now. I'm going to take the remaining from my product and try to blend it up to the actual nail bit area just to see if I can get a better blend to make things a lot easier for myself. While the foil transfer base is drying, I'm just going to open up the foil transfer box and decide which foil to actually use. Let me know which foil you guys think is the prettiest. I know for a fact I like that beach looking one with the gold flakes. It has like the teal and the browns and the pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I decided on the bottom right foil. Just going to pick out what design I want on the nail, cut that out, and now I'm going to go ahead and place it on the actual nail tip area, applying a lot of pressure. I do have a tool that I couldn't find, so I'm just using my nails, and then I'm going to peel it up, and there you have it. Success for once. I think the key is to use a thin amount of the foil transfer gel. Not even going to hold you. So I'm going in with the Synergy gel, and I'm going to encapsulate this in all clear. Again, bouncing to get the product in front of my brush, and then going side to side to complete the length of the nail. Okay, I flash cure for 30 seconds. I am working in thinner layers because I don't want a thick nail. That's like the whole goal going into this, trying the Synergy gel for the second time. Taking the concealer pink, and I'm going to put this on the actual nail bit area to cover up that harsh line. Again, bouncing the product in the front of my brush, and then I'm going to try to work it side to side. I unfortunately got out of frame, so when I come back, you guys will see that it's all smoothed out and blended to the best of my ability. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a full cure of 60 seconds. I told y'all this was my second time using this product, right? Oh, okay. Because this nail is flat AF. I'm going to take Synergy Gel Build to try to build out the free edge and the apex area. It's looking a little flat to me, so I'm just going to scoop a good amount of this. Again, working my brush from side to side. And then I'm going to pat the product in front of my brush. I really don't know why I started near the cuticle area. I could have just went straight to the apex and built it up from there, but I did want to also encapsulate the cover pink, so that's what I'm doing. Again, bouncing the product in front and working side to side to get a smooth and even blend. I'm going to need some more product, so you're just going to see me grab it and place it on the nail. Okay, now that I'm done blending that out, I'm going to cure for a full 60 seconds. While that's in the light, I figured I'd show you guys how I clean my brush going between the clear sculptor and the concealer pink. What I do is I just wipe my brush. It literally just removes the product. Okay, here's the nail fresh out of the light. I really love that concealer pink color. I actually think it would look pretty on anyone. This nail is looking a lot more promising than when I did my mom's nails, so kudos for me. Taking some young nail swipe, removing the tacky layer from the nail before I start to file. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and take my 100 grit e-file, 100 grit file from Young Nails, and just blend the side walls to make sure that there's no bowing on the sides. And then I'm going to take my e-file with the medium sanding bit. I decided to use this to blend the cuticle area because it's gel, it's easy to file, and this is also a practice nail. So just going to blend that, and then I'm going to go through and continue to work on the rest of the nail. Again, I get out of camera frame. I suck, I know. And here I am just showing you how I blend everything to make sure it's a smooth surface, removing some of the dust, and then I'm going to go in with another 180 grit file from Young Nails, and this is going to further blend and smooth out the nail. Okay, now that I'm done filing and shaping and buffing, I'm going to take some Young Nail Swipe again, remove the dust off of the nail, and prep it for the top coat. So in the Synergy Gel Kit, you do get this finish gel sealer, and this stuff is thick, y'all. It is so thick. But I'm going to go ahead and take it and apply a generous amount on the nail. And I love when you take a top coat and it brings the nail design to life. I think we all do, right? But I'm just going to go through, and before I cure, I'm going to remember to wipe off the side of the nails because this is thick again and I don't want it to mess up my shape. So you see me here using my fingers. Y'all, use a paper towel, use a napkin, use something. I'm going to place that into cure for 90 seconds. That's a no wipe top coat, so when it comes out, it's going to be good to go. But my final thoughts on the Synergy Gel Trial Kit are all positive. I think this is a very beginner friendly introduction kit that everyone should take advantage of. They did a wonderful job of placing certain colors and products inside of this kit, but you get the entire start to finish experience in this trial kit. I absolutely adore the fact that I got this on sale when they had their Labor Day sale because it was only $15. Now, Protein Bond is $10 alone, so this is definitely worth it still if you're thinking about it from a financial standpoint. Even if it's not on sale, this is a great introduction to start working with a good quality builder gel. So that way, if you did want to switch over from acrylics or poly gel, this will be a great introduction for you. So overall, I give this a 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 if they would have included a brush. But here's the final nail. I personally love it. Is it perfect? No, but that's why we're on this journey together, friend. Watch me improve. Hit the subscribe button. I promise you, you're going to have a good time. Bye.